Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be filming my May wrap-up / June TBR. So for the month of May, I finished 6 books, which is actually good for me. So let's just get started. I don't have 2 of them because I did borrow them from the library. So the first one I finished was Night Star by Alison Noel, and this is the 5th book in the Immortals series. And then I finished the 6th book in the Immortal series, which is Everlasting, and that's also by Alison Noel. So for the next 4 books, I actually have the copies of them. So the first one I finished is A Walk to Remember from Nicholas Sparks, which is a very good book. Nothing like the movie though, really. The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. This is actually a really interesting book and I really liked it. And then I read He's Just Not That Into You by Greg Berent and Liz Ticello. I don't know how to pronounce his name. But yeah, I finished this book. I actually really enjoyed this one. It's really funny. And the last one I finished in the month of May is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. And I actually enjoyed all of these books. If you guys would like to see either a review, I'll have most of them on my blog, and then for He's Just Not That Into You, I have a review on Goodreads. So if you guys want to check out my reviews, then you could check on my blog or Goodreads. I'll have them on either one. So yeah, that's it for May wrap-up. So for June, I actually have 9 books that I want to read. And actually, I already finished 1 book because it is the 4th that I'm filming this on. So I already finished 1 book for the beginning of the month, and I returned it to the library today, so I don't have a physical copy, but it is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. And I actually wasn't that big of a fan of it. I'm kind of getting out of my YA genre to try and see if I like classics, and something about that book, I just didn't feel a connection with it, and I just didn't care for it that much. But yeah, the next book that I'm going to be reading, or the next book that I'm actually currently reading as of right now, is Going Too Far by Jennifer Eccles, and I'm currently reading this so far, and I am on page 100, so I'm a little less than halfway done with it, but I'm actually enjoying that book right now. Next I have Someone Like You by Sarah Dessen, and this is actually a bind-up kind of 2 books. So I have, Keeping the Moon and Someone Like You in 2, so I kind of put a tab on where they end, or where they're separated. So I'm going to be reading Someone Like You. And then I plan on reading The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks, which I'm excited to get more into Sarah Dessen and Nicholas Sparks books. Since I do have a lot of them, I kind of just want to, read them up. And I actually did watch that movie before because I didn't know it was a book. So hopefully it doesn't spoil it for me, which it probably will, but it's okay. Next I have Luna by Julie Ann Peters. And the little part came off the butterfly, so it's kind of just an open butterfly. Looks funny. There's supposed to be something right here. But yeah, I'm excited to read that. I've had that one on my shelf forever, and I just haven't gotten around to reading it. And then I have Sarah Dessen's Dreamland, which I am also currently reading. I read it, I got to 40 pages, and then I kind of put it down and read Fahrenheit 451 instead of this, so I'm gonna be going back to this after I finish Going Too Far by Jennifer Eccles. So, but I am 40 pages into this one. And then the last 3 books are all Lauren Conrad books. I've read the first 2 before, and I just never read the third, or I started to read the third but never finished it. And I kind of want to reread them all again because I didn't really remember them, so I can read the 3rd book. So that is Lauren Conrad, L.A. Candy, which is the 1st, and then Sweet Little Lies, which is the 2nd, and the 3rd, which is Sugar and Spice. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my June TBR. Hopefully I can get around to reading all of them, which I probably will. I do have a couple more, like 4 other books I want to get to. If I end up finishing these books this month, then I'll get to those 2, or get to those 4. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!